someone who has not been identified, kicking Rittenhouse in the face. So look, these details matter because if you're gonna make an argument that you acted in self-defense, there needs to be some proof that there was an imminent threat, right? And in this case, the imminent threat is the guy using the skateboard and someone kicking Rittenhouse in the face as he's on his back. So the question is, in a court of law, is it considered reasonable for Rittenhouse to act in self-defense? Was there a legitimate threat there where Rittenhouse would reasonably want to defend himself by opening fire? That is what's going to be debated and deliberated upon. I want to make a correction on our previous reporting on that issue as well. He did in fact hold possession of a firearm that he was not legally allowed to carry, okay? It is illegal for him to have it because he's 17. However, previously it was reported that he had obtained the gun in Illinois and then crossed state lines into Wisconsin with that illegal gun. Now it turns out, based on an investigation, that there was an individual who sold the gun to Kyle Rittenhouse in Wisconsin. What started all of it? And initially I was under the assumption that Rittenhouse was the person who was chasing after Joseph Rosenbaum, that's how it had started. But I was wrong about that, okay? So I wanna correct the record. I was in fact wrong about that. And to show you the evidence, to reinforce that I was wrong about that, I wanna go to this video that shows how everything really started.
Here is where we first see Joseph Rosenbaum, the first person Kyle Rittenhouse fatally shoots that night. He joins the fight against the armed civilians, as other protesters try to stop him. Rosenbaum has just been released from the hospital after undergoing mental health treatment. His reasons for being here are unclear, and he doesn't appear to have attended a protest before. But his actions on this night will add to an already volatile situation. Rittenhouse walks towards a parking lot where cars are being vandalized. He passes Joseph Rosenbaum, who is fighting with the armed men at the gas station earlier. Rosenbaum now starts chasing Rittenhouse.
So those details matter, right? Who was chasing who matters. The gunshots by some other unidentified person, that matters, especially if you're Rittenhouse and you're running away and then you hear shots and then Rosenbaum lunges toward him. But the other charges, based on what we're seeing in video and based on the case that the defense attorney is making, shaky. Okay, someone taking a skateboard and hitting Rittenhouse over the head with it as he's on his back. And I haven't seen this video yet, but it was already, the New York Times says it's on tape.